Hi guys, this is Snow. Last time we implemented additional combat mechanics, so now each weapon has a different knockback power and we can also cut enemies' projectiles. And in this video we work on the exploration gameplay a little bit and place some objects such as door or treasure chest so we can interact them. Actually, we have done it in the first half as well, but this time we're gonna handle it in more object-oriented way. Okay, first open this entity and we're gonna add another entity type obstacle, and then create a blank method. Maybe after this speak public void interact, and then open this door class that we created a long time ago and set the type, call type obstacle, and we override this interact method and type what's gonna happen when you press enter in front of this object. So we're gonna switch to the dialog state. Oh, okay, we need a game panel. Game panel gp this.gp equal gp. Okay, then we're gonna display some text. UI.current dialog call. You need a key to open this. Then open the player class. And okay, where is it? Pick up object. So here we add another condition. Type like this, else if, copy this. So if this object, its type is obstacle, also if th dot, so if you pressed enter, then we're gonna call this interact method. Okay, then let's place some doors. So asset setter, I'm gonna set 2 doors and one is here, so 1428, and the other one is here, so 1212. Okay, so one door, one more door, 1428 and 1212. So yeah, door is here, and if you press enter, you need a key to open this. Oh wait, I forgot to type period. Oh, and also, okay, let's cancel attack cancelled equal true. Yeah, like this. You need the key to open this. So now let's use a key and open the door. Open the key class. The first we're gonna add type equal type. Key is consumable. And in this key class, we override the use method. Entity. So this is basically the user of this key. And okay, so first we're gonna change to the dialog state. So the result we want to produce here is, if you open your inventory while standing next to a door and use a key, then you can open the door. And to make that happen, we need to check if there is a door nearby. You know, if you use a key somewhere around here, then nothing happens. But if you use a key here, then it detects this door and you can open it. So to do that, we need to get the index number of the object. And we're gonna call a method called getDetected that we're gonna create after this, and pass entity and also target entity. So in this case, this obj array. And finally, we pass the name of the target entity like this. And we're gonna create this getDetected method in the entity. This public int getDetected receive entity target, two-dimensional array, and string target name. Probably I'm gonna change this user. I think this is easier to understand. Right, first index equal 999. We check the surrounding object, and here again we need to know the left x, right x, top y, and bottom y of player's solid area. And so since we've done this several times now, so I think I'm gonna create getters for them. Anyway, it's fine, but maybe here. Public int get left x, return world x plus solid area x, and public int get right x, return world x plus solid area x plus solid area width. Yeah, and also let's create get call and allow as well. Yeah, like this. Alright, go back to this getDetected. Int next world x equal user dot get left x, and int next world y equal user dot get top y. So I just put these and these as a temporal value to them, because this can be changed depending on player's direction. So we're gonna find out with this switch statement, user direction. So in this case, we're gonna check if there is any object above this entity. So in this case, next world y means user dot get top y -1 break. Next world y, oh wow, world y. Then I'm gonna check down y is user dot get bottom y +1, and if it's left, next world x is user dot get left x -1, and right next world x equal user dot get right x +1. So we set our target's world x or world y as player's position -1 or +1. So that means if an object is adjacent to this user, it gets detected. Then using these world X and world Y, we get its call and allow. Okay, now we have all the necessary data, so we create a loop. So we're going to use this target dimension 1 dot length, and if target gp dot current map I not equal null, also if target gp dot current map I dot call, so if its call is equal to this call, and get log equal log, and also its name is equals target name, this one. Then index is I, and break the loop. And finally we're gonna return index. Alright, let me explain a little bit. So let's assume we are passing door as this target name, and if there is an object which has the same call and allow as these, and if the object's name is also matched, then this is what we are looking for. We detected the door, so we can use the key. So go back to this key class and check if obj index not equal 999. So in that case, we're gonna display some text. You use the key and open the door. And also let's play sound effect. So door open sound, and also gp.obj current map obj index equal null, and else. So basically if it returns 999, then there is no object. So current dialog, so basically nothing happens even if you use this key. Anything is fine, like what are you doing? Okay, let's check. Okay, we need a key, so let him have a key. Okay. Alright, so you need a key to open this, and if you use a key, you use a key and open the door. Right, and the key is gone. And if you try to use a key when there is no door around you, what are you doing? Yeah, but right now you still lose the key, and I think that's a bit harsh penalty for your mistake, so let's fix this. In this entity, change this use method to boolean, return false for now. Alright, then so we need to fix these objects which contains this use method, so boolean. And so if you used this object and want to delete it, then you return true. And finally this key, boolean. So in this case, if you used this key, then you return true, and if you didn't, then return false. Then in this player class, open this select item. When you use this consumable, if this use method return true, then you can remove this item. If it doesn't return true, then nothing happens. So let's check. So if you try to use key around here, what are you doing? And you still have the key. Alright. And we're gonna add one more object, which is a chest. And I've updated the chest image since I thought it's a bit huge. Also, after some struggle with GIMP, and created this open the chest image. So copy these to this objects package and override. And open this chest class. So first game panel, GP, and also declare entity, and I'm gonna name this root. Also boolean opened, call false. And when we create this class, we receive this root2. So this.gp equal gp, and this.root call root, and set type call type chest is obstacle. And now we're gonna use two images for this chest. So image equal okay, this normal chest image, and image 2 is chest closed. And we're gonna set this closed chest image to this down one, and also collision is true. And then we're gonna set a solid area. Yeah, something like this. Okay, then we're gonna override interact method, change the game state to dialog state, and if opened equal false, then we can open this chest. So play sound effect. And there are two situations here. So the one is, yeah, you can open the chest and get an item, and the other one is your inventory is full, so you cannot get the item. And to handle the both situation, I think I'm gonna use this string builder SB. I think this is more convenient because we can use this append and add text. So first you open the chest and find a root.name plus exclamation. So this text shows up anyway, but if gp.player.inventory.size is equal to what is it, max inventory size, then you cannot carry anymore. So in that case, we're gonna append line break, and but you cannot carry anymore. And else, So if your inventory is not full, then text is append. You obtain the root.name and then we're gonna add this root to player's inventory, and also we're gonna change this chest image to image 2. And finally we're gonna convert this string builder to a string and set it to this current dialog. So sp.toString, and also we're gonna change this open boolean state to true and else. So the chest is already opened, so we cannot get anything. Current dialog, it's empty or something. That's all, I think. So let's place a chest. Okay, so I've arranged the map a little bit, and I'm gonna place the chest here. So 30, 29. Copy and paste. Chest. And okay, so we're gonna pass a root to the constructor. So anything is fine, but for example, like a key. Okay. Oops. What? Legal argument exception. Entity 368. Okay, image. The image is not loaded. Oh, not closed. What? It's opened. I don't know why I typed this. Opened. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's check again. Alright. So, chest is there. And if you press enter, okay, so you open the chest and find the key. You obtain the key. And now you have 2 keys. And okay, so let's make his inventory full. So yeah, like this. Okay. Alright, so now player's inventory is full. And if you try to open this chest, but you cannot carry anymore. Yeah. And so if we use a potion and open again, then now this time you can get the key. If you check this again, then it's empty. Okay, I forgot to type period. Okay, I think so. Now we have 2 keys, so we can open this door and also open this door. Yeah. And this is where we create a stair to a dungeon, but that will be handled in another video. Alright, so that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and until next time.